know it, the dog days of summer will be here. Now is the time to think about installing a ceiling fan to add comfort and light to your home. Back with us today is Neil Fleischer from Connecticut Lighting Centers. Nice to see you again, Neil.
You too, Jocelyn. Thank you for having us back.
Oh, you're so welcome. Now, I understand you guys have the largest display of fans in New England?
We do. We have over 125 fans on display, all different styles, finishes.
So when you walk in, you see all of that, right?
You do. It's a big selection, any style, design, and finish you could think of.
Look
Absolutely.
at that. Now, can you put a ceiling fan in any room?
You can. Today you can. You can put a fan in bathrooms, closets, great rooms, any room you really want to put a fan. You can put a fan.
Doesn't it really depend on the ceiling as well, or no?
It does. You know, most houses have 8-foot ceilings. If you have a little bit of lower ceiling, that's fine too, because we have a lot of hugger fans, flush mount fans now. Tremendous variety where
you call them hugger fans?
Huggers, flush mounts, same terminology, depends on who you're speaking with. And those are very low profile, and they will go really tight up against the ceiling and give you the additional head clearance you need.
And ceiling fans you can use all year round.
You can use them all year round, and it's recommended that you do that. In the summer you run them in a forward clockwise position, and in winter you run them in a reverse or counterclockwise position to get the heat off the ceiling in the winter and get the lower area down where we're at standing to be more comfortable.
And it also helps with energy costs, doesn't it?
It definitely helps with energy costs in a big way. What you're supposed to do is either raise your thermostat in the summer or lower it in the winter, and you get the additional benefit of the air movement that makes the room feel cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter, and you should be able to save a significant amount on your energy bills.
Oh, that's a great tip. All right, let's take a look at some of the fans you brought with us.
Absolutely.
Via the pictures.
Yes.
All right, this is the first one we're looking at. What is this?
That's a great fan. Today we're concentrating on our Kichler ceiling fans, and this is a fan from Kichler, and it's in a great finish called Brushed Antique Brass. It's a gorgeous fan, new finish for this year, and it'll go in a lot of settings.
How large is that?
That's a 56-inch fan.
Okay, so it needs to be in a large room.
Average size to large.
Average size to large.
Average size to large. Yep.
And look at this one. This is beautiful.
Yeah, this is another new fan from Kichler, and it's polished nickel. It's got a very contemporary look, transitional, contemporary, really high style.
So this needs to be sort of a more modern-looking home.
Yeah, it can go in a living room or in a dining room in more of a modernized home. Definitely.
Okay, very good. Let's take this one. This is a popular one, isn't it?
This is a popular one. This is in a darker bronze finish, and it's got more of an outdoor feel. If you can see, this room setting it's in is more of like a sunroom with all the windows, and it can be it's a great fan. It's got a little bit of a nautical look, and great new fan for Kichler. That
nickel look. Oh, actually, this is the one. The chrome one.
Yes.
Is really the look of the season.
Yeah, this is a brushed stainless steel fan, and today in the kitchens with all the stainless steel.
Yes.
Definitely great fan with the light kit, light up the whole room, and it's just a very transitional, again, contemporary style.
This is a more, this is a little bit of both here.
A little bit of both.
Yes.
This is another new fan that Kichler came out with this year, and it's definitely a flush mount. So this is back to what we were talking about earlier with the lower ceilings, the huggers. Yes, exactly. And this is a fan that's got like a Mediterranean bronze finish and a wood tone built in. It's really beautiful, if you saw it in person, and good for bedrooms and living rooms.
And this one is? Well,
this is a fan that is actually can be used outdoors as well as indoors. It's a flush mount hugger fan, and it's in a oil rub bronze finish and really rich high shine finish with a light kit built onto the bottom. And I want to mention that all of these fans that we've talked about so far have also a cool touch control that they come with.
Like
so we'll talk about that.
Yeah, we will. And we have one more picture.
Yes.
Okay.
We do. This is just, we wanted to add this fan today to our selection. It's a basic white fan, and the reason why we brought that is to show that it can go in any room, and the nice thing about this fan is it is at $79.95.
Oh,
that's
nice
our
cost.
Starting price point on fans, and what we want to say to everybody is we can find a fan to fit any budget. no matter what you want to spend, we've got a fan, and just like that one we just saw.
We actually have a lot of white fans in our home because our ceiling is white, and we want it to blend in. We didn't want it to be, you know, too obtrusive.
Right. Well, there's two kinds of customers. There's the customer that, like yourself, who wants white fans, and we have a tremendous selection of white fans, probably 30 or 40 different white fans on display. But then you have the other customer who wants something to be the focal point of the room and be a real statement.
Exactly.
Like walk in and go, wow, look at that beautiful fan. And today that's very possible with these new fans that are just beautiful.
Well, before we run out of time, let's talk about the remote.
Sure. As I had mentioned a minute ago, the majority of the fans that we showed you on screen, they all operate from this remote. And this is a full-function handheld remote. It comes with a wall holster if you'd like to mount it on the wall. I think most people would just want to hold on to this little beautifully designed little control, and it does all the functions from this little handheld wireless remote. And
makes everything so easy.
Makes everything so easy, and it's you know, it's a very attractive unit as well, very updated and modernized, and it does all your speeds, your reverse, and your up and down lights as well.
Okay, we're running out of time.
Okay, great.
Just really quickly, what do we have on the table?
Well, what I brought just to show today in person was light kits. Light kits are big today, and I brought just 8 to show you, but there are just beautiful light kits with these art glass inlay panels. These two here, from a very simple 3-light cluster for a bedroom to these glass bowl light kits, which are very popular, and they can be added to almost any fan that doesn't already have a light kit on it.
All right.
So unlimited selections. Kichler has a huge selection of fans, and we carry a lot of them.
And you also have 2 locations, and
we do.
Two locations are
Hartford, which is our main showroom, and Southington, Connecticut, which is our second showroom.
And of course, you can check out Connecticut Lighting Centers for yourself. The number right there on the screen, 860-249-7631. Also, we'll have that information on WTNH.com. Just click on Connecticut Style. Neil, it's always great to have you with us.
You too, Jocelyn. Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.